All right. We are live. Welcome. Welcome to I was calling this midweek mindsets. Really, really what it is, it's a sales psychology live. Sales psychology live. So welcome to Sales Psychology Live here Wednesday, every Wednesday at 10 a.m. inside Creative Business Masters, which is a private Facebook group of community of artists and creatives who are all we all have the same goal, right? We want to master our creative business. So I am happy to have you all here. We are also wrapping up. A few of you have been able to, hey, Sarah, a few of you have been able to attend the Artist Video Courage Challenge this last week. So I am so excited for those of you who are able to do that. For those of you who missed it, that is all right. We will be offering it again, and I will be sure to make that announcement well ahead of time. We were a little rushed this time in getting everyone in there and prepared. So, um, I would just want to say thank you for those of you who attended. And yes, if you're here, I sound awful. I know I came down with COVID, started hitting me. I knew something was wrong last Thursday. I knew I wasn't right. And so over the weekend, COVID has gotten the best of me, but I wanted to be here with you because I have a couple of great things that I wanted to share. So with that said, who wants to close more sales even if you have really no business or marketing experience, expertise, or degree, without being or feeling like you're that aggressive door-to-door salesman that we all want to avoid, right? We hear a knock on the door and we're like, no one's coming over that I know of. And you go and you like look through the people, or you look through your side window and you see someone there with a clipboard, and oh my gosh, they're here to sell me something. And we all dread those people. I don't want to feel like that. I bet you don't want to feel like that. And guess what? Sales psychology allows you not to feel like that. So, welcome to Sales Psychology Live right here inside Creative Business Masters. I'm Shauna St. James, and I am really, the founder of Creative Business Masters, Sales Psychology for Artists, and I'm an artist. I'm also a mindset and sales psychology expert. That is my background. Hey, Chris. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. And I love sharing little bits and tips with you so that you can walk away with one little shift that you can make in your business that will start changing conversions, increase your revenue right now. Right now. This isn't something that, you have to really build. When you learn sales psychology or when you start applying sales psychology, shifts are made instantly. So I've helped thousands of professional artists really create that business and dream they love and become the sales confident artist they need to be so that they can attract their ideal customers and lead them through high converting sales conversations. When you can do that, oh, the video's frozen. I'm not sure I can do anything about that. Okay, well, good. And maybe it was just, I was going to say, it's not showing that I'm skipping over here, but hopefully we can get that worked out. Because when you can lead your customers through those sales conversations by applying sales psychology, you can get your customers to pull out their credit cards and buy. Because we can sell our big tickets that have high profits built into them and really thrive and share all of our gifts that we've been given that will make a big impact in the world when we can continue to make sales so that we can continue doing what we love. Those are the kinds of things where, we can't keep doing what we love if this is a real business. If we're doing this as a business, Sales are, bottom line, the only way a business can keep going, can keep thriving. It has to support itself. So sales psychology is key to that. It's a foundation that we must have as business owners. So who here has had this happen to them? I got a couple of different stories for you. I'm assuming, I'll be honest, that I'm not the only one who's had this experience, and my clients aren't the only ones who's had this experience. So that's why I'm bringing these up. So let's picture you're in an online situation, right? And you've got someone who is commenting on a piece. They love that piece. I absolutely love it. They message you. They actually message you, or they put in the comments, I absolutely love this piece. How much is it? And maybe you DM them, or maybe you give them the price right there inside the comments because you just want to be efficient. And you're like, oh, it's, blah, blah, blah. It's a 16 by 20 and it's $1,500. We're just going to. And I realize everybody sells at different price points for 16 by 20. So that I'm not giving you that price as that's the price you should be selling at. It's different for everyone, depending on where you are in your career and your business. But you get them the price and it's just freaking crickets. Chirp, 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 crickets. They ghost you. Or even worse, yeah, I've had that happen. They ghost you and you can't find them anymore and you realize, they must have blocked me. That's the worst feeling ever. Or you're at an art show. This can happen at a local art show. This can happen at a regional, a state. I've gone to some big art shows. This little scenario plays out consistently no matter what level you're showing up as. Hi, I see a Facebook user. I'm not sure who that is, but hello, thank you for being here. Someone walks into your booth. Sometimes there's a little chit chat. Sometimes it's hard to get people going, right? Like they'll avoid eye contact and they just want to look around. They don't really want to engage. You're not sure what to say to engage them. So it can feel a little awkward. Or you have someone who, chit chats with you and then they ask you, um, I love your work. Sorry, my brain's a little fritzy. I'm still the COVID head, a little spacey. I love your work. Oh, this is a beautiful piece. They'll even say, this would look perfect above my fireplace, right? They'll just give some general thing that, and then they've either looked at the price. They either look at the price if you have the price posted, and like the conversation just like they close it down really fast and they walk out, or they ask the price and you tell them, and they're like, they kind of get quiet and I'll think about it. And they're gone. They walk out of your booth. Have you ever had that? What would it be worth? What would it be worth to you if you knew how to handle that? I'm telling you that it's worth thousands of dollars if you have the systems and the knowledge that you know how to handle those situations so you can keep that conversation open. So that prospect, so that lead doesn't just disappear into the ether. And you're like, man, I know I missed a sale on that, but I don't know how to get that person back. Right? Those are the things that we need to be able to fix as artists if we want to be able to. Yeah, it would be priceless to know how to handle that. Thank you. So true. Priceless is a true word there. That she nailed it, because that makes your trajectory to where you can take your business to a whole new level when you know how to handle those. And yes, they can become objections. And sometimes that's even something we have to get our customers to, where they'll give us an objection. An objection is actually one more way to keep that sales conversation open. Objections are not something we avoid. That's something I love talking about in sales psychology, because when we start getting objections, we're going somewhere. That is a good sign. That's a good sign, not something to avoid. But here's the thing, we can really maximize our results and all that time and energy that we put into our businesses, our work, our creativity, everything that we want to share with the world when we learn sales psychology. Not just learn it, but know it, integrate it, and apply it. There's a lot of things we know but we don't do in our lives. And this is really no different. You know, I know how to eat really well. Do I do it all the time? No. Should I do it all the time? Would I be, healthier and feel better if I did it all the time? Yes. So we also have to apply sales psychology with ourselves. Sales psychology goes both ways. We need to understand everything about our customer, how they think, how they make buying decisions, what we really need to be connecting with them on, what will help them make their decisions and walk them down the path to sale. But we have to also know what we need to change inside of ourselves so that we can have those conversations and be confident and direct them without any self-consciousness, without any self-doubt, without having that negative self-talk that runs in the background sometimes. That's all part of sales psychology. So I just want you to know that that's one shift that you can make. And if you would like to know the path that we walk our customers down, it's the sales psychology map, the Create Sales Joy Sales Psychology Map. You can type map here in the chat. Even if you're watching this in replay, it's okay if you're not live. If you watch this in replay and you do chat and you do map, I'll be sure to get this to you. I also have some people here who were here in the artist video challenge. And if you typed map in the last time we were talking about this sales psychology map, I will be DMing you that too. You were on my list of people to get to. COVID has kind of taken its little toll on me, so I'm behind on some of those. But type map, I will be getting you the sales psychology map, and really it walks you through every step of that sales psychology process that we need to have with our customers, with our audience, to be able to walk them down the path to the sale and be able to convert. Lauren Mercer and map. Yes, this is the kind of stuff that are game changers in our business. And when we have sales funnels, we have all these business systems that are keeping things in place. We still need to understand all the conversations and the way we can lead conversations with inside of our business systems that are going to walk our customers to where they're going to yes, absolutely. That's mine. That's my piece. Give me that piece right there. Here's my credit card. And you get that piece out to them. And you get to make that impact in the world that we all want to make. As artists, I think we're driven. We're driven by something that's kind of unexplainable. And when you're that driven, you can't quit. You can't give up. When you have something your heart is telling you to do, and this is the way you can do that. When you apply sales psychology, it allows you to keep doing that, to keep fulfilling that drive that you have. All right, I'm going to let you go. I know it's been a short one, but my voice is kind of giving out. So thank you for everyone who's being here inside the community, supporting one another. I love this engagement and conversation, and to watch everyone and watch each other grow and improve. So make sure that you are sharing your wins. If you have a win throughout the week, share it. This is the place to share it. You're going to get other people cheering you on. There's other times we can share this. We can share a win with someone maybe in our family or our friends, and they're like, yeah. They don't get it. They don't get what a big deal those things are. Even if they're little things, they're still huge things. Share them here. This is the place to do it. All right. I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.